brother. Why ain't I bubble? Still him a run back for me. Him said them nothing.
The African music entertainment industry is filled with secrets that viewing public could often kill to know. This is why fans are so excited when they find a rare celebrity that is willing to spill some secrets and tragic details fans don't know exist. Cynthia Morgan, once a famous Nigerian talented reggae dancehall artist, disappeared from the music scene late 2018 after breaking away from her former record label Northside Records by Jude Okoye and her manager Joy Tongo. She changed her name and looks and began managing herself under the name Madrina. However, in late 2018, she disappeared from the limelight and no one heard from her for a long time. Fast forward to May 2020, she resurfaced and gave some shocking interviews, revealing her sadness, struggles, and her state of mind after walking away from her then manager and record label.
I just felt like it was time for me to awaken a new me.
Hello guys, it's Noelin here from African Glitz. And here are 11 saddest things about Cynthia Morgan's life.
My issues was they don't listen.
Okay.
Yeah. Jude too,
Okay.
obviously.
Joy Tongo?
Was the worst.
Okay.
Contract. She signed a contract she didn't know the implications of what will happen if she decides to go away at the wrong time. According to her during an interview, she said she wasn't happy with the label anymore and suggested coming to an understanding, but she was told she needed to sign a whole new contract, while her 3 years contract, which is supposed to end in 2018, was still running. The next contract didn't look right to her and wasn't in her favor, so instead of fighting with the label, she decided to walk away because at that point she was mentally drained.
My deal with Northside was supposed to end in 2018,
Okay.
but in 2017, I don't know what really happened. He wanted me to sign a new contract,
Okay.
and I wanted to be on my own.
Okay.
Or it's either I be on my own or we come to like an understanding. It's like I needed to sign a new contract.
Yes. On the same label.
On the same label,
Okay.
on the 30 of my career, and
Okay.
I hadn't even exhausted, like the contract I wasn't done with my contract.
All right.
It wasn't working for me.
Okay.
So I decided to leave.
Okay.
Representation. During most of her latest interviews, the singer revealed that the red hair, nose ring, and too much body exposure and fierceness isn't her at all. It was all the label's idea, and she wasn't very happy about it because this isn't who she is. She only went along with it until she couldn't do it anymore.
First 3 years of my career I wasn't happy.
Okay.
And they made me do a lot of stuff that I didn't really want to do. And
no one listens to her. She also bitterly talked about how no one listens to her or what she wants. All her label and executives talked about was her image and what's best for Cynthia Morgan, the artist. This killed her inside because she wasn't anybody to them and couldn't even speak her own mind or do things her own way.
To the west, to the north, to the south, to the world I could confide in. And I know that you know in your heart and my soul I know.
The brand. The singer also talked about how she wants nothing to do with the name Morgan. However, there were issues with using the name Morgan, her father's name, because she wasn't in a good relationship with him. Explaining why she let her famous name go so easily, she said Morgan is the name of her father, while Cynthia is from her mother. Cynthia then made a drastic decision to change her name to Madrina, which is Spanish for godmother, another name she calls herself. The name change came also because she didn't have a good relationship with her dad and she wasn't proud of using his name anymore, so it felt right to walk away from the name Cynthia Morgan when the problems with the record label began. She did not speak out. During her interview with Sydney Shocker in March of 2020, the singer revealed in details how she had a major breakdown after losing the rights to her name. After losing everything, she fell seriously ill. She also said because she is a private person, this was why many people didn't know about her struggles in 2019.
We didn't really go to court.
Okay.
And I found that he didn't want me to have the access to my account.
Your account,
the only
okay.
way was for me to open a new account.
A new account with a
Obviously,
new
with a
name.
new name.
All right.
She tried to get back to the studio, but the depression weighed her down. Stressful life. Madrina also talked about having a lot of family issues, especially with her dad. She has been working since the age of 16 and never took a break. So when her system eventually shut down in 2018, her body couldn't cope. She revealed that she collapsed and almost died. When she came back, she couldn't remember so many things and she couldn't deal with a lot of problems either. Legal issues. After she left her former record label to start her own, legal issues followed her from left to right. The name Cynthia Morgan was owing a lot of money, and since she couldn't use the name or its handles for legal reasons, it affected her health and mental state in a sad way. Her fans. Cynthia Morgan did not consider her fans when she decided to change her name and looks. Knowing how the music industry works and how fans love her fierce and edgy look, she thought her fans will connect and Madrina will carry on from where Cynthia Morgan left. But Madrina was a different person. Unlike fiery Cynthia Morgan, she was cool, calm and calculated. Sadly, her fans did not connect with her or her new track. He keeps calling my phone. Relationship. At first, fans thought she had a thing with Burna Boy, but it was all business. Cynthia Morgan, now Madrina, didn't have any good relationship in her life. During one of her interviews in 2018, she mentioned that she would like to get married someday, but she had known work all her life. Maybe if she had a partner by her side who was watching over her, things wouldn't have turned out so bad.
Did you really date Burna Boy?
Well. It was, yeah.
That wasn't it, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. And today Burna is so like everywhere, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see him with Steph London everywhere these days?
Well, I don't know.
Family. Apart from her busy entertainment life, Cynthia Morgan faced a lot of family issues, which also added to her fall from grace. She wasn't in a good relationship with her father, and she didn't have anyone looking out for her professionally.
I wasn't really in a good relationship with my dad.
Okay.
So even the change of name, I really wanted to get past what happened between me and myself and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
So when the whole stuff happened, I felt it was like God, you know, because like whenever...
Tell you something.
Yes.
Internet trolls. She kept away from social media because of internet trolls. According to her, they said so much about her appearance, not knowing what she was going through. She read a lot about herself in the internet, including her net worth and debts, which did not add up to her, followed by tax issues under the name Cynthia Morgan, which she had no rights to anymore. So there you have it. To make matters worse, her former manager Joy Tongo, after her viral Instagram interview, said record labels and managements are not a charity organization. And as Cynthia Morgan's former manager from 2011 up until 2016, who never spoke out, she can boldly say that no one killed her career. She claimed that Cynthia Morgan's pride and nasty attitude was her downfall, and she used her own hand and mouth to kill her own bubbling career. She added that since Madrina can't own up to her downfall, she is trying to get people to have sympathy for her after 4 years. Ouch.
I didn't have enough, you know, I wasn't really ready for that mentally. I just wanted to move on. So that was the reason why I actually, changed my name. So if it was going to take everything, I really didn't care.
Yeah.
Do you think Cynthia Morgan brought her own downfall? Or do you think her former record label is to blame? Share your thoughts with us on the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If this is your first time watching our videos and you enjoyed it, why not check out our channel for more interesting stories and news? And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell sign to be notified every time we upload a new video so that you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.